teaching by day, styling by night, and vlogging life in between. Welcome to Kristen Elementary. Alright, y'all, welcome back to another episode of A Day in the Life of a Stay-at-Home Auntie. Today we're going to go to the Space Museum, so it is in Alabama. So we're going to go for a little road trip, whoop, whoop. But of course we have to get the day started with breakfast. And yes, these pancakes were hot, so yes, you see me throwing them down. And no, I do not care, those things were hot. But it doesn't matter anyway, because we have to get going and get ready for breakfast. While they were eating breakfast, I decided to go ahead and pack their lunches for today so we didn't have to spend money. So they had some Lunchables and something to drink and some snacks to get us started. I am so glad my car has Wi-Fi, so they were able to watch something and stay quiet because it did take us about a little over an hour and a half to get there. So glad that they were able to stay calm and occupied with a little movie to watch. And then we hit the road and we were so excited and ready to go. And then we finally arrive, and I will say this museum was super, super cute. Now, I definitely remember going here as a child, and for some reason, I don't know, it felt like it looked so different from when I went there as a child, and I felt like it was a lot. But then as an adult, I was like, it definitely felt like more to me as a kid. So hopefully they enjoyed it the same way that I enjoyed this museum when I was a kid. So I think they really did have a good time. So there was lots and lots to see. I also really liked the fact that they had like little interactive shows for you to pay attention and watch. But also the staff was super interactive. Like there were people in there, and when people came in there, they even did like rock, paper, and scissors with the kids. Like it was so much going on that was just so interactive, and I really did like that about the museum. So far, all the museums we've been to have been really good choices. So I'm very happy about that. Okay, now look at this. Isn't this the cutest thing you've ever seen? Like, how cute. Love it. I mean, there are so many opportunities to take pictures and have little photo ops. Like, I really love everything about it. And this is the part you're talking about where they were doing rock, paper, scissors. Like, this was so cute. Then we also had a roller coaster, which I remember this being crazy scary when I was a kid. And then, of course, being back as an adult, and I was like, you know what? I really overreacted as a child because this was truly not that bad. The oldest got on with me. The other ones were a little bit too scared, but the oldest did, and she acted like she was scared too. So I don't know. Maybe it is scary for children, but, as a Six Flags girly and a Disney girly, this was nothing. We, of course, had to stop and get a little icy, and the kids really liked it. They each got to pick a flavor to add to it, and they seemed to really enjoy it. Plus, it was so hot, y'all. Like, bro, it's so hot out here. So that really helped. And then we decided to just go ahead and stop and eat lunch, and we ate lunch outside. And again, it was super hot, but, it is what it is. Then we decided to head to a little interactive kids area where they spent majority of the time building a lot of things, and they seem to really enjoy that. So I'm noticing that my nieces and nephew love hands-on activities. So if you know a lot of hands-on activity in museums in the South, let us know so we can go check them out because they seem to really enjoy that. So after seeing everything, what do you think is something really cool that they got to build? They were trying to be really cool, really creative, but to me, they just seemed like they kept switching up their ideas every 5 seconds. But who am I to judge their creativity? Because creativity is creativity, and as long as they were having fun, that's all that matters. And there were also some opportunities to do some coloring as well. And so my oldest niece, she definitely loves to color. That's like her thing, and she, makes an effort to try to do it as neat as possible. And so I definitely think her brother wanted to come over and challenge her to see who could do the neatest coloring. And then at the end, they decided they were going to clean up and neatly place all the little tiles in a nice, neat little pile. And that's one thing that I love about them. They always take the initiative to clean and do what's right and leave things as they found them. And we ended the day with going to a little observatory thing, and 0 out of 10 recommend, because tell me why these kids had enough to fall asleep. But I guess that was on me for putting this at the end of the day instead of putting this at the beginning. But look, here they look like they're fine. They look like they're ready to go. And I'm telling you, y'all, it don't last for 2 minutes. Because look at this, knocked out. All of them knocked out. And the oldest one, she didn't even wake up until she realized everybody started clapping. And then look at her gonna start clapping. Girl, I said, busted. And here's Dominic still asleep. His little big head just drooping down. So I recommend if you're going to do that at the beginning, not at the end. And then, of course, it was time to head back home. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like and subscribe and keep looking forward to our next adventure with Auntie. Bye.